Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your soulmate reading. This is for Taurus. Taurus, if this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Taurus, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Taurus out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Okay, lots of kind of sneaking around, kind of watching each other. And the issue is, like, nobody has expressed any kind of romantic interest to each other yet. Very much aware of each other, but there's like this sneaking around, looking around corners. I feel like this came up in your last one too. So it's like you want them to, move. They're kind of aware that you got eyes on them, but they think you are keeping tabs on them for someone else. That's very interesting. So they're just as stubborn as you are. They're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on, really. But I feel like you got eyes on them because you want them, but it feels like there's another energy controlling the whole situation. But rest assured, this person is on your radar for a reason. It's almost like a group of people that have had past life dealings. Okay, so this is interesting. But before we get too deep into the situation, Taurus, for those of you that are interested, private readings are available. I've opened up more time slots in the month of June. The month of July is going to be questionable. I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling, some things I got to take care of. And so I'll do the best that I can with keeping availability open. But if you are interested in a private reading, you can visit secrettarot.com. I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. All right, so let's get into it. Everybody is just trying, it's like remaining silent, okay? And this person, they're kind of large and in charge, right? But they're trying to like control themselves. However, there is an outside influence that's kind of calling the shots here, and that is very interesting. You could be dealing with an Aries or somebody with Aries in their chart. The way that I'm seeing this is it's like it's a group, and everybody's very knows each other. Could be friends, that kind of thing, co-workers, whatever, but they know this person that you have your eye on. They know you have your eye on them, but they think it's for other reasons. They think like you're keeping tabs on them for a different person, like a friend of yours or something. So that's very interesting. There's an outside influence kind of controlling the whole thing. So that's, yeah. So none of this has gotten off the ground yet because no one is saying anything. And this person is like keeping control of themselves, and they're very stubborn. They want this with you, but they think that, you know, you are maybe not into them. It's somebody else that's close to you that's into them. So they're not sure. There's confusion, but they're not saying anything because they're trying to figure this out, right? But I feel like you have your eye on them for you. So, Ace of Cups here. You could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with air in their chart, male or female. They're very quiet. They're trying, it's like with that sword there, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to obtain information, trying to see the things that they need to see. And it's like you are like a mystery to this person. They're very unsure where you're coming from, but they're very sure you're keeping an eye on them. It's just why. All right. So they keep their wishes and their wants for you, because there's attraction here, to themselves. And they present as, I'm unbothered, I'm cool, calm, and collected, all the while trying to examine this situation and put the puzzle pieces together. So it's like they feel like you don't want them. I feel like I always say that to you. They feel like you don't want them. But they feel like someone that you're close to does. So that is very interesting. And I feel like you are afraid that if you say something, that they won't want you. So it's all a big shit show. 4 of Cups here. And so we got this Wheel of Fortune. You've crossed paths with this person for a reason. And even though both of you are like holding back saying anything in regards to, you know, showing romantic interest to each other, this is far from over. Okay, this is what is meant to be, and this person is a part of your fate, your destiny, your timeline that you have chosen. You could be dealing with a Libra or somebody with Libra in their chart. And we have Justice here. There's a lot of, like I said at the beginning, it's like a group of people that have had past life dealings with each other. And you and this person are, you know, and then the outside influence that kind of controls this, you're all a part of that group. So maybe this time around, maybe not listen to any kind of outside influence or let anyone stop this from happening, because you're meant to be with this person, but you feel like, you know, it's their decision to make. They're over here, you know, they want this. It's wish fulfillment, but they are equally as stubborn as you are. And like I said, they're trying to figure out what the hell is actually going on, because you both are like keeping tabs on each other, like watching each other. 9 of Cups, but they don't understand if it's for, they think you're keeping tabs on them for someone else, but really you're keeping an eye on them for you. So we have this Queen of Pentacles energy. They see you for what you are. They definitely like what they see. And you don't have to like pretend like you're something that you're not with this individual. They, at the end of the day, once all of this unfolds, you're going to realize how much you know each other's soul. You could be dealing with another earth sign, of course, male or female, but you know, it's like you're just kind of patiently waiting to see what they're going to do. And they're over here patiently waiting to see what you're going to do. And they're just, you know, they are just equally as cool, calm, and collected. And the seduction factor is pretty strong here, like the chemistry between the two of you. But they are, you know, they're just kind of doing their thing. Single lady card, single person card. They think the world of you, by the way. And if you are worried, you know, what they think, like they wouldn't give you the time of day, they most definitely would. All right, so 9 of Pentacles here. The issue, the challenge, and this is in the challenge position, we got this Knight of Cups. Nobody's moving. Everybody's watching. Nobody's moving. Nobody's expressing anything. Nobody's, you know, making any kind of romantic offerings here. That's the challenge. Knight of Cups. But both of you, I feel like, is this reciprocated? Are they feeling what I'm feeling? It's both of you are in this mindset, like, do I got a shot with Taurus? You know, and you're like, do I got a shot with this person? Is it going to be, you know, balanced? And it will be, if given the chance, right? So 6 of Pentacles here. There's still going to be all of this kind of sneaking around, looking around corners, not really expressing true emotions for a period of time, but that will be temporary. That's what I want to say with the 7 of Swords. Please clarify the 7 of Swords for Taurus. This is for Taurus. So I'm seeing, again, group of people here. I'm seeing a group of people. And even though you could be dealing with a water sign here as well, we got the King of Cups, male or female, and then we've got this 3 of Pentacles. Information is being passed in regards to each other. But there is like an outside influence that thinks they're calling the shots. When really the two of you have like this definitely spiritual, past life, genuine romantic interest for each other, but they think that you're keeping an eye on them for someone else. Information. There's a lot of people, well, at least this group that is talking about this. All right, so 3 of Pentacles here. So that is very interesting. They're unsure, you're unsure, but at the end of the day, one of you is going to say something. One of you is going to make that move. So we'll see how all this plays out. Very complicated. All right, Taurus, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com, and I will leave those links in the description, pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.